what you're seeking to do. If you're doing psychic sorcery, it's a way to overshadow people. You can't really throw their soul out of their body. What you do is you separate their spirit body from the rest of them, and the body loses its ability to move because it's the soul, or it's the soul animates the spirit animates the mind animates the energy animates the tissues. So the moment you separate, or you put a barrier between the spirit body and the rest of the system just goes inert.
Okay. And why might people do that? For
Combat,
good or bad?
combat. It was, again, it's not, you see all these Dragon Ball Z type stuff in the Kung Fu theater and stuff like that. But what a lot of people don't realize is, especially with the internal arts, like the stuff from Ermai Mountains, Wudang, to some degree Shaolin, but mostly the Taoist traditions have a very, very strong relationship between exorcisms and martial arts. So the way it was taught to me, explained to me, I mean, I learned this from two separate, very high level masters. My first Sifu taught me that in the internal martial arts, first you learn the physical combat, then you learn the energetic combat, then you learn the spiritual combat, right? And when he asked his teacher, why do I need to learn this? He says, because you may encounter somebody who's done created a pact with an entity, and where that entity gets to feed off of the victims that the fighter attacks. So in return for superpowers like physical strength or speed or whatever, that the spirit grants to the martial artist or the spirit gets to feed off the energy, the terror, and the pain that the fighter is inflicting on the other person. And so the way you beat these enhanced fighters is there's a process, and it's derived from Mao Shan tradition called cutting the puppet strings, where if you have the eyes to see, you can see the spirit, you can energetically cut the